forget to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't pick my sign up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Well, today you read the title, talking a little bit more about Twitch and, over the last few days, Twitch was Ellen's DJ. Most of you know that by now. And he committed suicide. He rented a hotel room and he shot himself in the head and ended his life. And in psychology and psychiatry, sometimes we refer to that as a completed suicide, a successful suicide, because he did succumb to his injury. What I wanted to talk about is what I've been kind of hearing on the news media and some of the blogs. People are speculating, it's no way he killed himself. It must be something else to it. Somebody may have murdered him. I've even heard people question his wife, how didn't she know, or what did she know? Did she set him up? Like some crazy theories are coming out. And what the problem is with those theories is that if those theories get legs and really people start to believe it, then it takes away from the message that we really want to get out about mental health awareness. And that, yes, somebody could present to be very happy, very together, and then they take their life. Yes, that happens. People do that. We see that when somebody is on this kind of journey in depression, that they may hurt themselves, but they may not present that way. So working in this field of mental health, obviously I've known people who have hurt themselves, who have had a successful suicide, who may have killed themselves. Yes, there are signs. I think when things get settled more, and maybe Twitch's wife is ready to talk, or his family, I'm almost 100% sure that he has probably, most likely, had a history of depression. I don't know if he had a diagnosis of bipolar or major depression or something like that. In most cases, a lot of people who end their lives this way, they do have some sort of mental health diagnosis, maybe not even been diagnosed. We know that black men, the majority of black men who may have some sort of mental health issues going on, don't seek help. They do not seek help. I've been in the field for over 30 years. I've probably had, out of 30 years, not many black men as clients. Of course, I've been in the juvenile system and prison system and probation system. I may have seen them because of, mandatory counseling. But in the office setting, outpatient office setting, in most cases where people may voluntarily come in, I haven't had many black men who have voluntarily come into treatment. So, and we know black men are facing some real issues, mental health issues, family issues, all kinds of stuff going on, but they don't routinely or seek counseling for themselves. I'm going from, educated black men with not a lot of education, you name it, the whole gamut. They're not seeking therapy. I don't know Twitch's situation. It's sad that people are making up things that could have happened, or these conspiracy theories. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that there is no ulterior motive, that he completed his suicide because he wanted and desired to end his life. Even though, he had small children, that as a result of his choice, the trajectory of their life is forever changed. And you get this sense of anger, right? As the family moves through this process and this grief, they're going to hit that wall where they're going to be angry with him. Angry. How could you do this? Why didn't you talk to us? How could you do this to your children? How will this affect the rest of their life? You did it right before Christmas. They got to live with this for the rest of their life. How could you? Why didn't you tell us that you were hurting like this? The shame that it carries. The last thing this family needs is to come online and see people making up shit. Yes, people can appear to be in great spirits, appear to be living their best life, and they're dying inside. They're hurt, they're hopeless, helpless. And as a result, they will end their life with no note, no goodbyes, nothing. It was a planned suicide. He had days to think about it. I'm going to get a hotel. I'm going to get my gun. I'm going to go to the hotel. I'm going to be at the hotel. He had so many moments where it could have been a different story, but it's not. In hindsight, they're going to look back and think, family is going to look back and say, oh, wow, I don't know this to be true, but this is historically kind of what happens when people have a planned suicide. They start calling people they haven't talked to in a while. They start making amends with people. They start giving things away. They may have been very depressed, and then all of a sudden, they're happy. They're happy a day before the suicide because they know that they're going to end their life. And they're excited about it. They're happy about it. And so they go from depression to happy. And you're like, okay, they're feeling better. No, 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 no. They know that they're going to kill themselves. And then we don't want to, there's a whole nother side of suicide where some people have an unsuccessful suicide. So they shoot themselves, but they don't die. But they end up paralyzed or in a coma. And we call that an unsuccessful suicide. And now they're left in these really poor conditions, but they're alive. So moving forward, I would just, as a mental health professional, just kind of wait and see what happens, what the family is going to be willing to share. And I hope they do share his mental health struggles. I hope they share it and shine more of a light on what happens with people when they are struggling with mental health issues. Well, that's it. That's all. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.